Hello guys, let's make this delicious Liberian fried okra soup. These are my ingredients. Here I have my dry crawfish. I have raw fish. I have my beef and chicken. This is pepper, onions, ginger, garlic, and canned tomato. This is the main ingredient for the dish, the okra. I will start by seasoning my beef and chicken. I'm using the no seasoning cube. You can use any seasoning of your choice. I'm putting 2 spoons. You can reduce it or you increase it. I have ginger and garlic powder, and then I will add my onions powder. Yes, guys, this is the foundation or the base of the cooking. I will add my black pepper, and then I add white pepper, and then my adobo seasoning. Guys, don't be afraid. All the seasoning I'm using is not going to be more. Though I'm not using a fixed measurement, but it's just okay. You can reduce it as I said, but I don't use salt. I use enough seasoning and I don't cook more. It's just exact. I'm just sorry that I don't have a exact measurement to give you. As you can see, this is how I'm using it according to how I love it. So you can reduce it or you increase it. I'm not adding one and nor cube, half of one nor cube. Mix very well so that the seasoning will combine with the chicken. And then I add in my blended pepper, ginger, garlic, and onions. This is also part of the seasoning. Yes, guys, this is how I season my meat. Yes, as we go along, this is as usual. Always, this is the process. And then I add a little bit of water that will steam the meat before adding more water. After I add my onions. Yes, guys, I have sliced onions. I add them, and then I close it and set aside so that I will also season my fish. Yes, I think this process very important because if you mix this, what is food dish without better seasoning? Yeah, I have my adobo seasoning. Forget about all these things. I'm ranting. Yes, I have another type of no seasoning. I have my black pepper. I put in my black pepper. I put another white pepper. I'm laughing. Eh? And then I add in my ginger and garlic powder. For this, I use my hands. I use my hands, guys. I use my hands. I have to marinate that fish. Let the seasoning go all in the bones. I'm just kidding. It's impossible now, but I use my hands. And when you are doing this, guys, you gotta take your time because the fish have bones that can easily injure you. This thing I'm doing, I just speed up this part of the video, but I actually took my time. Yes, and then I make sure I marinated the fish all in the intestine. After I cover it and set it aside, I will be air frying it later to put in the soup. But I just season it and set it aside for now. Yes. And then the process begins. I put my pot on the fire. Guys, this little cube that you see on this pot, don't let it worry you. I'm not using all. I'm using just two or maybe one and a half. But I do this always so that the heat from the pot will help me to soften those cubes because they are all tough. I don't know. They are all tough. I don't know what is and other method I can use to make it soft. But this is what I discovered to use. This is what I have been using. So if there's another way I can that can help me to make my seasoning cube soft, just let me know in the comment section. Yeah, after the meat steam, I have to add water. I added, I think, 2 cups of water so that I will cook the meat, and then I close it so that the process will continue. And after some time, I check the cube. That cube that was tough, you see, it's not soft. You see, it's soft. I will remove it later and put in a bowl so that I will use it when I'm ready to use it, because if not, it will get tough again. So yeah, I checked my meat. I noticed it was okay. The water I needed to cook the soup was okay. I remove it and now put in my pot to start the process. Yes, I added my aqua oil. After it heat up, I added my onions. After less than a minute, I added my okra because I'm going to fry the okra for a while. So the okra and the onion will have to fry together. So I didn't want the onion to fry much. Yes, because of this process, I added my okra. Guys, I'm going to fry this okra until I get rid of not all but most of the slime. I don't want it in this okra that I'm cooking. Yes, so I'm going to eat this okra with rest. So I don't want this slime. So to get that, I'm going to fry it for a while. Fry it very well. And I will continue to check on it consistently so that it is not going to burn. And then I close it, check on it. Yes, so it's a routine. Close, check, stay. Yes, so that it won't burn. Yes, what you are seeing is not burning, it's part of the process of frying. It's not burning, it's frying. This is why you have to go through to get the result that you want, especially the result that I want. I wanted to get rid of most of this slime you are seeing. Yes, so I have to go through this process. And then later I noticed that I needed to add the tomato paste. Yes, I needed to add it so that it will fry together. So I added my tomato and then I mix, I stir. Yes, I stir. I stir it and then I close it, I allow it to fry. Again, at this time, no pressing foam because if you press the foam, you won't let the result you will get. You have to continue checking on it. Yes, check on it and stir. At the same time, if you stir as it's frying, you looking so that it won't burn. And then I close again for a while, for a few minutes. And then when I stir and look at it, I say, yes, I think I have reached the result I was looking for. Yes, guys, finally. As you can see, the slime has reduced. It has reduced this. Okay, this is what I was looking for. So I'm about to add my other ingredient. I'm about to add my blended pepper and onions. Yes, guys. I added my blended pepper and onions. And then I added my seasoning. Black pepper, my nut seasoning, everything that I need, all those shori, to make the soup tasty. I added them. I I stir it so that it will combine with the soup. I stir it very well. And then I close it to fry for just 2 minutes so that I will come back to put my meat that I have. The soup is already cooked because it fry very well. And then yes, guys, I stir the soup. It's okay now. I'm about to add my meat and my meat stock. Yes, I added it. I told you that this soup is already done. Yes, because of the process I had to go through to fry it to get rid of the slime. And then I added my fish that I used to put in the air fryer. Yes, I mix, combine, bam, This soup, this soup. I don't want to talk much. This soup was nice, very nice. Yes, guys, this soup is it's ready. I told you, it's okay. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Very nice. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.